Once upon a time, there was a kingdom called the Kingdom of Athens, which was led by a king named Theseus and had a wife named Philia. They had a son named Prince Theseus, of whom the prince was a hero. Where the Athenians were eager to welcome home with a princely victory, but their celebration was marred by sadness and fear that hung like black clouds over the city.
Finally, we also return to this kingdom after we won the war, sacrificed many lives.
Yes, sir. It's not that we have to fight this war well. We can win this war.
The royal gatekeeper saw the prince and his members heading to the kingdom.
The prince has arrived!
The guards hurriedly opened the palace door and were greeted by the king and queen.
My son, you are finally returned safely.
It was amazing, my son.
Yes, father. We won this war. We defeat the southern region, and the western region has been ours.
The king, queen, and prince enjoyed the festive welcome ceremony provided by the kingdom, but soon the soldiers from the kingdom of Minos arrived at the kingdom of Athens and delivered a message to the soldiers to immediately pay the debt to the king of Minos, and the election and sacrifice was near.
What is it?
Oh, my wife, we have to pay the annual debt and make a choice to sacrifice.
We have to choose who people should be sacrificed. How about we just choose those people?
Yes, my wife.
Then the king chose and told all the people in the village that the king would choose 7 young men and 7 women who would be sent to the kingdom of Minos.
To all my people, I will choose among of you 7 young men and 7 women to take a part celebration of Kingdom Minos.
Choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women.
And I will choose 7 young men. First, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Father, I will go with that.
Okay, my son. It's your wish.
They went to the Minos kingdom. While sailing arriving at the Minos kingdom, they were warmly welcomed by the entire Minos kingdom to welcome their threw in the ditch. The daughter of King Minos, Ariana, and her friend Angel accidentally saw Theseus, and Ariana was stunned by the beauty and charm emitted by Theseus. Then Ariana thought of helping Theseus along with Angel.
Angel, did you see the handsome man over there? Yes, Adriana, I saw the man. This is the first time I have seen such as a handsome man in our kingdom. That's right, Angel. We have to find that man you mentioned. Come on, Adriana, I will command you.
The hastily approached Theseus secretly so as not to be noticed by the palace guards. Then they talked for some time.
Hey, are you one of those who will be sacrificed to become another food? Adriana, what did I say? What did you tell him? Don't worry, Angel. I know he's a good man, and I don't want anything to happen to him. But Adriana, what if your father knows about that? No! Don't let my father know. You are one of them. Do you know what is your purpose in coming here? Is to sacrifice.
Of course, I do.
So, why do you still want to come here? You are commander.
No, I am the prince from kingdom of Athena, the son of the king Theseus, and I am prince of Theseus.
So, what is your purpose in coming here?
Should I tell you?
Of course! And of course, I can help you. She's the daughter of King Minos, named Adriana. Yes, of course.
Are you going to tell your father if I want to kill the Minotaur?
Of course not.
But why are you so sure?
Yeah. Because in my opinion, what my father did was wrong. And I don't want so many lives to be sacrificed in faith. That's right. If possible, we will help you to kill Minotaur. Next up, this is one for you to kill the Minotaur. And this is you can use for the way back home.
Okay, thank you.
Then they walked carefully so as not to be seen by the maze guards. Arriving at the maze, Ariana and Angel waited outside the maze, while Theseus entered the labyrinth to kill the Minotaur. Arriving at the center of the maze, Theseus saw the Minotaur, who once was fast asleep. However, just as Theseus wanted to throw his sword at the Minotaur's head, Theseus stepped on a branch that woke the Minotaur. Then the Minotaur saw Theseus, who was raising his sword. Theseus managed to kill the Minotaur without the knowledge of the maze keeper and King Minos. Then Theseus walked back following the ball of rope he had brought when he entered Then Theseus rose to find Ariana and Angel alone with the other prisoners to return to Athens.
Yeah, come follow.
Angel, we must follow Theseus. Yeah. Okay, come on, Angel. We must follow Theseus. Come, Adriana. Never mind, Angel. Just follow my orders. Okay.
Arriving on the ship, Theseus asked the prisoners to immediately board the ship and leave the Minos kingdom quietly.
Let's quickly to the boat ship quickly. Kingdom of Athens. Adrian and Angels, you are for the first going to the ship. I want to free all of prisoners, and I am going to the ship. Okay.
Okay, Theseus. Come on, Angel.
After they all boarded the ship, they departed for the kingdom of Athens. Theseus, who was so heavy that he had managed to kill the Minotaur, was such a terrible animal. And finally, there will be no more people's life who did in vain. Then they returned on the magical island of Naxos. The labyrinth guards control the center of the labyrinth to see the condition of the Minotaur, and how surprised he was to see the Minotaur already covered in blood on the floor. The labyrinth guard immediately ran towards King Minos.
Speak clearly. What's really going on? What? How could it happen?
Sora immediately restored the territory Theseus and the other might pass. After exploring far enough, finally the mace giver was the first to find out when Theseus. Then the mace giver took out arrows and arrows. He intended to shoot Theseus, while Theseus and the others were resting. The mace giver aimed at Theseus and fired his arrow. Due to the foggy condition of the island, the labyrinth warriors aimed misses and hit Ariana, who was right beside Theseus.
Come on, Theseus, don't be sad. I'm glad I helped you.
Don't,
Theseus.
don't leave me. How can I live without you? Adrian.
Labyrinth guards who know that the King Minos' daughter, who was hit by an arrow, immediately asked the troops to withdraw. The mace giver immediately told him what had happened and told him that his daughter was dead. King Minos was disappointed in his daughter, while Theseus and the other prisoners returned to Athens in a sad state, so they forgot to change the black screen to a white screen. Where the white screen was a sign that Theseus had succeeded in killing the Minotaur. King Aegeus, who was waiting on top of the royal tower, hoped that a wild sail would appear on the ship. However, King Aegeus saw a black sail on the horizon. King Theseus believed that his son was dead. Then King Aegeus threw himself from the top of the tower, and King Aegeus died.